Hello everybody, today I am gonna go and teach you how to be the best sniper in Call of Duty Mobile. So today we will be covering types of players, movement and loadout recommendations, and also setting recommendations so that you can get the best out of your gameplay. So with that said, let's get into this. We're going to be covering the types of players. The first player that we're going to talk about is the passive player. The passive player goes into corners, tops of buildings, so that they can get kills from there. And yeah, that's all they do. They just camp there and wait for their target to come by their sights. Now we have the aggressive player. Aggressive players tend to slide around to get as much bullets missed from the enemies, and as much as possible the movement is zigzag, slide cancel, and bunny hopping. There's also one more thing in sniping that you really need to learn. It's quick scoping. So you see that crosshair at the middle of your screen, you need to drag it to your target and scope in and shoot and scope out very fast. There's also one more thing that you can do besides quick scoping, and it is going predict of where your enemy is gonna go. Shoot. Just wait for your enemy to come into your sights. That's what usually passive players do. There's also something that's called flicking. Go around, flick. That's what you do when you are too early in going into your sights and the enemy is still far from your sights. Okay, so for our loadout, we have the DLQ-33. It's one of the most best snipers. For the secondary, we have the Karambit. Well, we can also use the knife, axe, baseball bat, other stuff. But I do recommend you to just choose yourself. I'm not forcing you to do something about what you choose. So we will be covering the DLQ-33. It's a very one-shot king of the whole universe of Call of Duty, because one shot in the torso, you're dead. One shot in the head, you're dead. But in the foot, you need 2 shots to it kills. Let's go to the attachments. So for the attachments, I don't have any muzzle because it decreases your ads, and it also doesn't really help with anything besides recoil wise. So yeah, I have the light barrel because it increases your ads and it decreases your sprint to fire delay, so that's really important. So yeah, better put that in your DLQ-33. Keep the generic scope on because the generic scope is usually the best scope for a sniper rifle. Next is you need to have the combat stock, or the YXM combat stock. And you gotta have the edge time, so you need that, and the OWC laser because of course, again, you've guessed it, ads time. For snipers, you really need ads time because it's the most important thing about snipers. They are really slow and really heavy, so it's very slow ads, so you need to boost that up using your attachments. For the perks, it's up to you. For me, if I recommend, I should use the sleight of hand. And yeah, let's go into the settings, look at my HUD. You can copy this if you wanna, but if you wanna do your own claw layout, you can do it yourself. It's pretty easy, but you need to be good at claw so you can master it. Next thing that you need to do is to turn on quick run from prone, so that after you drop shot, you can go ahead and kill the other enemy after hiding from a different place. Then after that, what you want to turn on is fast throw grenade, so that you just go and throw the grenade after you equip it. And the next is the joystick auto sprint, so that you don't need to charge up your sprint. Also turn on the Vix joystick so that you don't need to move your hand around, and also turn on one tap weapon switch so that you can get your secondary and primary very fast. These for the ads only, just go and turn off tap and hold heads and go to tap 2 ads and go and fix your camera FOV to up to 190 so that it could be centralized to your screen. Then after that, you can copy my map settings, but if you don't want it, just keep your normal map. Okay, for this one, turn off your music so that you can hear the footsteps of enemies, because if you don't, you will have a big gameplay disadvantage. For the effects, you can choose whatever you want. It's your personalization for now. Or there's one more. One more big personalization thing is the sensitivity. This one you need to adjust it to your comfortability so that you have the best gameplay. Mine is set to 158 scope speed so that it's not fast enough. It's just the right one. Now when you flick, it doesn't go 360. That's the end of the video. Please subscribe, like, and click that notification bell so that you won't miss any more videos like this. So live your life with purpose. Bye bye.